Over the years, Nigeria, with its expansion in manufacturing diversification in the agricultural sector, financial, communications, technology, and entertainment sectors, has long suffered from inconsistency in government, corruption, poor infrastructure, weak economic management, and other issues serving as obstacles to its growth and development. However, with the introduction of the reforms by government, in particular the privatization of the country's largest oil refineries and the encouragement of the development of the country's infrastructure in the private sector, the economy is showing signs of expected improvement. Coming from this background, Business Volume Network correspondent engaged to a cross-section of notable individuals in the economic sphere on the issues, solutions, and prospects of the Nigerian economy.
Port and Terminal Operators Nigeria Limited, also known as PTOL, was established in 2004 for the purpose of bidding for the management of terminals in the wake of the port concessioning by the federal government. Our major services basically is cargo operations. At PTOL, we handle loading and offloading of different kinds of cargoes. We also deliver the goods to the clients wherever they are in Nigeria. The company is managed by a team of tested professionals, expatriates and Nigerians with a proven track record of achievement, working tirelessly to make port operations in Nigeria reach the heights it deserves and maintain international standards. The terminal is located at the heart of Port Harcourt, close to the market in the southeast and the south-south. We have brand new fleet of CAMA container handling equipment, HSC policy. There is an up-to-date health, safety and environmental policy at the terminal. Competitive tariff rates. Our tariff rates are the lowest in the industry. Round-the-clock business. We provide services 24 hours a day. Priority berthing. Container vessels and cargo vessels are categorized as express vessels and enjoy priority berthing on arrival with good turnaround time. Our head office is at 11/13 Industry Road, PMB 5810 Port Harcourt, Rivers State. Liaison Office, MIGFO House, 2nd floor, 17A International Airport Road, Ajawa Estate, Lagos. Email info@ptolnigeria.com or visit our website on www.ptolnigeria.com. Mr. Danrick Moose is the Managing Director of Port and Terminal Operators Nigeria Limited.
PTL, also known as Ports and Terminal Nigeria Operators Limited, won the bid for the concession of the port from Nigerian Ports Authority, and that was in 2006 as part of the port privatization program by the federal government. So PTL consists of three, the board of directors being Chief Dennis Okafor, Chief Mike Nwakone, and Chief Emmanuel Mokolo. Since taking over in 2006, the board of directors have instituted a lot of reforms in the state of civil works programs, upgrading existing facilities, building new office spaces, also empowering the labor force market by going through an aggressive employment scheme and making sure the right skills are employed. For PTL, we endeavor to be the best terminal operator in Nigeria. That's our vision, and essentially therefore also the world, because you have to reach out. We also want to deliver world-class operations by turning around vessels faster, improving cargo delivery faster, and therefore providing a much better customer service experience. PTL focuses on our employees, number one. We endeavor to provide a safe and constructive and conducive working environment for our employees, because only if your employees are safe they can actually be allowed to fulfill their full leadership and their full potential, and thereby giving a better customer experience, which is the second core value of PTL. We want the customers to come here and consider PTL as a home away from home. We have a few technical partners that we work with. There's a couple of technical partners that actually provide services where P2L prefer not to provide those services. These are, for now, crane operating companies, things that are necessary, for example, load testing companies. It does not make business sense for us, but then we believe in a dialogue and partnering with other private entities to deliver a good service to our customers.
Green Village Electricity GVE Projects Limited is the famous and most innovative renewable energy solution provider in West Africa, registered with the Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. Together with incredible clients and sponsors like you, GVE Projects Limited has achieved so much to be proud of. Through the expertise and dedication of our board of directors, management, employees, and our various business associates, we have been able to position the company as a leader in Nigeria's renewable energy industry, creating value for our numerous clients through world-class service delivery with touch of a unique local context. Our solar panels blends into your roof with integrated front skirt and no visible mounting hardware. The result is a clean, streamlined look. Our services: rural electrification solution, smart metering and utility management solution, rooftop solar installation, commercial and industrial solar solution, energy consultancy services, and other various services. Our service delivery process: we analyze, design before we run our installation. We also offer after-sales support. You can call us on 090 9222 7483 or 090 9222 9483, or visit us at Winner Rock Engineering Building, Plot 34, Boskel Road, Port Harcourt, Nigeria. Ifeanyi B. Orajaka is the Managing Director of GVE Projects Limited.
GVE stands for Green Village Electricity Projects Limited because when we started the company, the idea is to provide electricity to a village, and the intention was that starting with one village at a time, gradually the whole of Nigeria will have access to reliable and affordable electricity services. Yeah, so for us in GVE, we use clean and green, reliable energy sources, mostly PV solar technology, to provide reliable electricity for our clients. We started the company when we were still undergraduate students of Federal University of Technology, Owerri, and for us, like every other young engineering student, the aspirations at the time was to build a career in the oil and gas industry. But I and my two co-founders were on course in doing that because we were privileged to intern for the best multinationals in the oil and gas industry at the time. But during the course of the internship, we had an experience that changed the course of our lives forever, and that led to we creating GVE to provide value for Nigerians in terms of providing them with reliable and affordable clean energy solutions for rural communities, urban residential and commercial clients as well. So at the moment, we currently provide clean and reliable solutions to about 10,200 households scattered across 7 different states in 5 regions of Nigeria over the past 6 years. So when we were interning for one of the oil and gas multinationals, we were privileged to embark on several field facility inspection visits to learn about the oil and gas operations. And what we discovered was during the day, from the platforms or from the flow stations, we could see some communities in, say, about 1 kilometer, 200 meters, 500 meters from these locations, but once it's dark, they just disappear because you don't have, or all you can see are very tiny yellow dots, either from kerosene lamp, candles, or a few of them who were privileged to have generators. And when that became a reoccurring decimal, like as we went to several locations, it got us thinking of how we can use our little engineering experience at the time to provide a solution to that problem. And that was how the journey of GVE started. It started with we providing for one community in Rivers State, and from there to where we are currently. Yeah, so for us in GVE, due to how we started, because we started as students, we had no money, we had no experience, so partnership has been very keen and central in everything we do, because we believe that if you want to go far, you go together. If you want to go fast, you go as one person. So we are building a long-term legacy that will a movement that will outlive us as founders, and we're trying to revolutionize how Nigerians perceive the electricity industry in the country. So partnerships have been very key, and over the course of our existence, we've had very strong strategic partnerships with leading national and international organizations such as the Institute of Electronics Engineers, the IEEE, who have been our earliest and still standing partner, and also we have collaborations with the Bank of Industry Nigeria, who are shareholders and have board representation in the company at the moment. And we also have good partnerships with Schneider Electric on a technical basis, and we also partner with several European and American multilateral agencies as well. And very recently, we were excited to welcome a subsidiary, an impact investment subsidiary of the Royal Shell Dutch group, that is Olon, an impact investment company called Olon, as a shareholder in GVE. My other co-founders are Mr. Chuka Peter Eze and Mr. Ikechukwu Onyekwelu. So we all started, we were classmates in Futo, and we happened to be interning in the multinational at the time, and we got together to see how to provide a solution to one of Nigeria's biggest problems. And 10 years down the line, we are still strongly together in trying to solve this problem and building a company. It's a very sustainable company that will help us achieve our aspiration.
Substrata Oil and Gas Limited was incorporated in 2006 to carry out oil and field services to the oil and gas industry in Nigeria. The need to reduce costs by introducing new, effective and efficient technology, coupled with the recent introduction of the new government policy aimed at encouraging and ensuring more participation by competent Nigerians in the upstream and oil and gas industry, has played an important role in the development of Substrata Oil and Gas Limited. Our operations are knowledge-driven, backed by technology, strengthened by a board of directors with vast experience in oil and gas industry, and staff driven by the zeal to deliver qualitative, on-time and cost-effective services to our esteemed clients. We are poised to ensure that the delivery of quantitative and reliable services. Contact us today at Plot 59, Professor Okunjagu Street, off Trans Amadi Road, Port Harcourt. Lagos Office, Plot 300A, Jide Oki Street, off Ligali Ayorinde Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. Or call us on 084 30 2879 or 080 59 57 2257. Dr. Kayode Thomas is the Managing Director of Substrata Oil and Gas Limited.
13 years ago, I and some of my colleagues in Slumj Nigeria Limited at that time, decided to take advantage of the local content policy that was just coming up at that time. So we left Slumj and formed Substrata Oil and Gas. That was in 2006. And at the onset, it was not easy, it was difficult, like any other budding business. But over time, we've carved a niche for ourselves, and at least Subseta is a household name in the industry now, and even with the regulators. So, yes, we have come a long way, and our objective is to be a reference point in the industry. And by the grace of God, in the services we render, today, our clients use us as a reference point. I can say we're achieving what we planned, what we set out to achieve. You know, and we set a very high bar for ourselves. So we still have some way to go to achieve exactly, well, to be at the exact point we would like to be. We want to be able to compete favorably in the industry. And you know that to date, the major players have been the multinationals, the likes of Slumj, which I worked in, Alibortin, now GE, which owns Baker Hughes. You have the Weatherfords and all that. So basically, well, we know that we have such large, serious finance entities to compete with. Basically, what we set out to do is to synergize our various strengths, you know, rather than you coming up with a gigantuous company, carving niche for yourself in some services, all right? And we synergize amongst different companies, because that's the only way to compete. So basically, we want Nigerians to be at the forefront of participation in the oil and gas industry in Nigeria.
HABOUR Masters Limited enjoys continuous success in the oil and gas, maritime and construction industry. As one of the leading constructors in Nigeria, providing maritime logistics, engineering, procurement, fabrication and maintenance, construction, transportation and offshore support services, and aggressively develops quality, economical services and products to satisfy those needs. The company maintains an integrated, well-defined and tested system of procedures and processes to deliver quality timely. The following are the many services that are provided: marine transportation and logistics services, marine vessel supply and operations, marine consultancy services, engineering, general construction, fabrication and maintenance, dredging and canalization. Contact us today at HABOUR Masters Jetty, Uku Kalama, Fimi, Port Harcourt, River State, Nigeria, or call us on 080-3309-8559 or email info@habourmasters.com. Hope Kuku is the Managing Director of HABOUR Masters Limited.
HABOUR Masters Limited came into being about 14 years ago. Yeah, we've been on this for a while. But we've been in the business since 1997. It started with a company called Trust Marine and metamorphosed into HABOUR Masters. We're a marine logistics company. We provide marine logistics services to the IOCs and other people concerned in the industry. Oh, you could say we want to satisfy our customers. We want to provide services that is different from every other service. You know, it's the industry is such that a lot of people have come into we're here for the money, but we're here to provide service.
We want to create a difference, which is why we're here, where we are. We've been doing this for some time, and our customers so far have been satisfied and keep coming out for more, so that's why we're here. Honesty, satisfaction. We want to see our customers satisfied. What we do is to bridge the gap. We move stores, we provide logistics services for companies, you understand, in order for them to achieve their goals. We add value to the services. So we'll move their stuffs from point A to point B. We'll make sure they meet up with their set targets. We want to make sure they're satisfied, and we want to make sure they make profit. And the cost of satisfying the customer, we get satisfied. We get, our own dividends, so to say. So that's it. We want to satisfy customers. We have the belief any company, any client that comes across us should go back home satisfied.
Runnings Engineering and Construction Company Limited, incorporated on the 7th November 2012 with young spirited professional leaders who are proficient with engineering and construction services. Our head office and fabrication yard is situated in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria, with branch at Calabar, Cross River State. Our services include mechanical engineering, civil engineering, electrical engineering, dredging and erosion control, AFRO-ALLIED manpower supply, engineering design, mining, geological consulting services and surveying, equipment supply, and marine subsea engineering. Visit us today at our Port Harcourt office at number 3 JE Close, Jesse Jenny Street off Peter Odili Road, Trans Amadi Industrial Layout, Port Harcourt, Rivers State, Nigeria. Or email us at runningsengineering@gmail.com or runningsengineering@rockmail.com or info@runningsgroup.org, or visit our website on www.runningsgroup.org, or call us on 080-3882-3193 or 080-3230-7275. Our Calabar office is at number 8 Nsemo Street, Ikot Ishe Town, Calabar, Cross River, Nigeria, or call us on 070-3247-3024. Sonny Sampson is the Managing Director of Runnings Group.
Runnings Engineering and Construction Company Limited came into existence out of a burning desire to profile on common solutions in the engineering and construction sector. All right, we found out that in this part of the world, Nigeria, we lack solution in the engineering sector. Most of the projects within the locality is given to foreign companies like Beja and the rest. Okay, CC and all of that. So we need to also encourage local participations, local content participation. So we came up with an idea to solve uncommon challenges, problems, and profile solutions in the engineering sector in our own little way. So how do we do it? We start to make character research, okay, on how we can train engineers in supporting what local content is doing. NCDMB, the Nigerian Content Division Management Board, supporting them. So at some point we advised that we need to set up a system, not just training the engineers, okay, so we can also profile the solutions. Runnings Engineering is a professional company for fabrication. Though as a construction company, we still do civil. All right. When we started with fabrication. Then we grew to a point of demands were now on us to also diversify our effort in civil engineering. Okay, and of course we have civil engineers with us and all of that. So we diversified. So we carry out some civil projects for companies like NDDC. All right. Currently now we are also servicing Federal Ministry of Nigeria Data Affairs. All right, to carry out some housing unit projects for them, road construction, infrastructure development projects. So those are the two major areas of fabrication, mechanical, and the civil engineering projects.
Eliza Investment Limited was founded in 1996 with the aim of supporting hard work, self-reliance, and to improve the quality of infrastructure design and people in general. It was duly registered to undertake business as a manufacturer of chemical and industrial wares, project management, infrastructure design, and management. Our capabilities include organize, manage, master plan, design and oversee the completion of new town development, high-tech, telecommunications, housing, industrial, hotels, resorts, retail and other commercial projects for governmental, industrial, corporate and private sector clients. Today, Eliza Investment has taken a lot of projects and can proudly say that we are one of the best in the real estate and other services that we provide. Visit us today at (09065015531) or email us at info@elizainvestmentlimited.com.
The relocation site idea was born out of concern for the existing customers. There are some people trading in that market when we took over. So when we were about taking over, we consider where do we put them? Are we sending them home? What is the implication? That means there will be no more business. So we now said, okay, let's create another small market where they can stay while construction lasted. That is where we call the relocation market. And the relocation market now became the first of its kind. It was given to them free, and we manage it throughout the period. The new Ogbam multi-purpose shopping complex, the new market, is a local market in the next level, in a new state, in a modern state. A local market where you can do your business with convenience. A local market with the taste of modernization. Payments, because of the people that were there before, we consider their economic situation. So what we did was, okay, from the date of groundbreaking, we allow them to start payments through construction period. And today, majority of them have concluded payments and are set. They are already moving to site. They are already moving to the new shop.